Hello, my little bit of this and my little bit of that, fam bam. Welcome to another vlog. All right, so today I'm in my kitchen and I'm going to be making some, let me turn this around a little bit more. I'm going to be making some soup. Girl don't like to cook, but girl likes to eat. But if it's soup and it's a one-pot meal, I can do that very easily. So I'm going to put everything here in my little crock pot. All right. So I'm going to point out some of the ingredients that I'm going to be using in my soup. I purchased this from the little Caribbean store yesterday. It has celery, carrots, and different Caribbean products like yam and cocoa and all that stuff. All right, so and pumpkin and corn. So I'm going to be putting that in my soup. So I'm going to be washing this off in this container in a little bit. You purchase stuff from the store. I always wash. I wash everything. All right, and then I have my chicken bone broth. I do not use water when I'm making my soup, so I purchased chicken bone broth. This is a half a box, well, a little bit more than a half a box, and this is a full box. If I need more, I can always grab more from my stash. So this is going to be going in my soup. And then I have some peppers. One day I'm going to give you guys a tutorial on this pepper. All right, scotchy, some pepper, and I have some thyme that I'm going to put in there. And I also have a chicken that I purchased at Winn-Dixie. I'm not using the whole chicken. I'm just going to use the breast portion of it. So give me a few minutes. I'll be back. I'm going to go ahead and wash this. I'm going to go ahead and wash this off. All right. So I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I am back with the continuation of making my soup. So I went ahead and I washed all the ingredients that I'm going to be putting in there. Like this is the food part, Listen, when you're from the Caribbean, you don't want soup if it doesn't have some kind of food in it. So, so I went ahead and washed all this off. So I'm going to place this in my crock pot. Just dump them in there. And I'm going to put a piece of thyme in there. Well, maybe more than one piece. A couple of pieces of thyme. What the heck? Might as well just put whatever is left in here. This rest go in the trash. Put that in there, and I am going to go ahead and put some of this. I was thinking of using a whole pack, but it's a lot. So I purchased this at let's see, was it Home Goods a couple of weeks ago. So it's a soup mix. It's supposed to have everything in there. Like let's see, it has a split pea. It has different kind of seasoning, and different kind of seasoning in there. So let's see, very easy. Look at the ingredients right here, guys. I don't know if you guys can see the ingredients. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this bag, and I'm gonna pour maybe like half of it in here, because I don't know about you guys, I swear I think peas swells. So let me find the scissors and get this cut open. Pop that open. And it's a sealable bag, so it's good. So let me see. I think I can cut it some more. Cut that off. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna open this, and I'm gonna pour half the content. It smells good. Oh, it has little bits of carrots and other little bits of carrots. I don't know if you guys can see this. And of course the peas, the main ingredients. So I'm gonna go ahead and put half of this pack in here. I don't measure, I just throw stuff in here. I really don't. I think that looks like half a pack. I'm gonna put the other half here, and I'm gonna put some pepper in here. With this pepper. So let me grab some and put a good amount of pepper, because I like my soup hot, and when I'm drinking my soup, my nose have to run. That's when you know your soup is good. All right. So I'll put some. Oh Lord, I think that's a little bit too much, but okay. All right. My nose needs to run. All right. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to pick up off camera. I went ahead and cut the chicken breast, but I don't like chicken skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the skin off of this, and then just Pick it apart. Ooh, I can smell that pepper. Ooh. Now you know that's good pepper when you smell it. And it's like, yeah, it's really, really good pepper. Kind of burning my eyes a little bit too. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this apart. And then I can throw this in the crock pot. All right, so I'm not gonna, you know, pick it apart too fine, just because I like chunky, you know, I like a good piece of meat in my soup. Plus it might just boil out anyway, but it's okay. So let's get this done. Soup, 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 soup-oo doop-oo doop, 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 soup-oo doop-oo doop, doop. Get some soup going. Hey, it's getting warm, but still, I don't, you know, you can still have soup in the summertime, you know. It's good. It doesn't hurt. Some people feel, oh, it's too hot to have soup. No. Soup is good for me any time of the year. So let's get this breast. Finish picking up. All right. Like I said, it's gonna boil out in the when it start boiling anyway. It's gonna get, oh, usually, I don't know, when I was a kid, I forgot exactly what they said with a wishbone. So you get the wishbone and you break it. If it breaks in half the right way, or if it breaks all the way up, oh, it didn't break all the way up. Oh well, I don't know. I gotta go back and think about what they meant, you know, what the saying said. Anyway, so let me go ahead and get this soup in here. This not soup, I'm sorry, the chicken in here. Take my fork and actually, you know what? Let me just wash my hands really quickly. And start this crock pot. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to hit the plus sign. And I am going to, okay, so I'm going to put it for maybe, okay, select. So I'm going to go maybe like 3 hours or so. Oh, shucks. No, that's too much. Okay. All right, let's start again. 2, 3. 3 hours, 30 minutes. I can always add more time to it if I need to. So what I'm going to do is go in and, yeah, 3 hours, 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add my bone broth to it, my chicken bone broth to it. And then basically cover it down and let it do its thing. And I can always add some additional seasoning to it, you know, later on if it needs it. Alright, so let's open this one. It's a brand new one. I think I'm going to get another one and maybe just half of that. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back with another box of chicken bone broth. I'm not going to use the whole thing because I already have one box in there and I know it was more than a half a box. So I'm going to put a little bit more in here. Alright, so and I'm pouring, hello. You know what? I'm just going to pour the whole thing in there. What the heck? Yep. Yeah, so it's 2.5 boxes. I do not use water in my soup. This is what I use. That's my substitute. And it tastes very, very good. I use this when I am making quinoa. Because I don't do rice. Maybe, like, if I do rice, maybe twice a year. I do it when I bulgur, my quinoa, my spaghetti. So any of that, you know, I use the bone broth in there. It's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a stir. All right. that cover on it in a couple seconds. Let me just taste this. All right. Let me see. What do I need to put in here? All right, I'm just gonna wait, and if I need to add anything else extra to it, like a little bit more, you know, I don't do salt. I do not use salt. So I do have, like, you know, a seasoned mix. I can add a little bit to that if I need to, but for right now, I'm just gonna put the cover on there, set it, and forget it. So for those of you that don't like to cook and like to eat like myself, listen, get yourself a crock pot, all right? And I thank my friend for giving that to me. That was a good gift. Oh, look at this piece of chicken. Well, let me just pop this in here. All right, and she's good to go. All right, my little bit of this and my little bit of that, fam. Make sure y'all come back. Gonna make sure to come back. Come see what a nice soup look like. All right, so till that Saturday, we have plenty of things to do. All right, again, wanna have a good day. Make sure when I go do when I go come back, I want to come back when I go do thumbs up the video. All right, have a good one. Bye.